Hey guys, it's Jay. So I'm here with a new video. I did a series on my channel a few years back where it was called "What Happened to," and I had talked about U-Kiss and M Black, and now I wanted to do one on the group Top Dog because I was definitely interested in the group, but the group has kind of been in limbo as of late. And I know it's like a lot of stuff going on with the group, so I kind of want to just talk about it. So Top Dog, which consisted of 13 members, had debuted under Stardom Entertainment October 22nd, 2013, and the group was created by the company CEO Topp. Now the thing about Top Dog around the time that they had debuted was that there was some drama going on with the company due to the fact that the group Block B was suing the company for, mistreatment and, not receiving their money. So that was about, let's say, late 2012, early 2013. And then also it had came out, Cho PD had, said some things about, Block B, saying that, he didn't even want to manage a 7-member group. But then people were like, well, you made a 13-member group, so like what was the point of that? And then he also had a girl group named Evil, which was love spelled backwards. And they're supposed to be Block B's sister group, but not much came from the group as well. And also, if you do not know, the singer Say, she was in Evil. So yeah, there had been some messy shit going on with Stardom around that time. But yeah, they debuted with their song "Follow Me" from their first EP, and later on that year, they had released a repackage with the song "Cigarette." And they also released a Chinese version of their debut song. Now, back in 2013, let's see, so you had LC9, History, Empire, the girl group GI, which is also, they went by Global Icon. Those groups debuted, and of course, the most popular rookie from 2013 is none other than BTS. Now, at the time when BTS and Top Dog had debuted, those were like the most talked about rookies from 2013. But obviously, we all know that BTS had just a little bit more, shine on them than Top Dog. But Top Dog was, they did have, people were talking about them as well. And then it was like kind of unique because they had like these things they called kingdoms, but it's kind of like like little units and stuff. So they had the wizard unit. So they had members Hansel, Biju, Zero, and Hojun. And in the lion kingdom, you had Sogun, Gon, Yano, and Genesee. By the way, I'm gonna fuck up these names, so please don't come for me. But yeah, I'm gonna butcher these fucking names. In the night kingdom, you had Nocta, Atom, and Kiddo. And in the dragon kingdom, you had Pigun, who was the leader, and Songdo. So those were like their little units, kind of like 17, when they had like the hip hop vocal and performance unit, kind of like the same thing. Now, the thing I really liked about Top Dog is that I was really into their rappers. Like, the rappers were like my favorite because I just thought they were like stupid talented as rappers. And like, you can tell like they're actually rappers, not like you can tell when it like the difference between like an actual rapper in K-pop and then like just someone just throwing you that title because you can't really sing. Like, that is the difference. But you can tell that the rappers in Top Dog were really, really talented. And then you also had Kiddo, who also, well, not only was he a rapper, but he also produced songs for the group as well. And also I remember when they released the song for Cigarette in the video, the Machne Zero wasn't in the video because the song's called Cigarette. So and so in 2014 they had released their song Adido, which was like actually a B-side. So yeah, you had the title track, Open the Door, and then you had the second song, Adido. And I know a lot of people really liked Adido because it had a lot of Korean influence in the song and also in the video. Like people were, women wearing hanboks and, traditional Korean clothing. And then they was, in the video they had, the song itself had like, just traditional Korean sounds to it. So there's mixing like traditional Korean sounds with, K-pop and stuff. And then the video definitely had a lot of Korean culture in the video, which was really cool to see because, at that time, 2013, heading to 2014, a lot of K-pop was heading towards like the westernized sound. So yeah, it was cool to see something different at the time. So then later on in that June, they released their third EP, Amadeus, with the title song Top Dog. And this is actually my favorite song from Top Dog because the fact that they incorporated classical music with K-pop, which again, you never really thought that you would hear that mix, you know what I'm saying? But I absolutely love the song. And actually there's a little bit of drama with that song because before the song actually came out, the entire album got leaked to the internet. Now, the thing about it is, I never heard of K-pop albums leaking onto the internet. Like, I've never heard of that shit before. Like, people's albums leaking, that's some shit over here. But I don't think I ever heard someone's shit got leaked before. So that was crazy that, the album got leaked before the actual album came out. And then also, which was something unique, that they had a subunit, which was Underdog. So they had, I forgot how many members was an Underdog, but Underdog was kind of be like, I think the members were older. Yeah, I think the members of Underdog were going to be like more older, and I think they're going to have more like a mature sound. But I think they're supposed to be doing stuff in China and in Korea, but the group actually never really debuted. Like, they did a couple performances in China, but that was really it. And so later on that year in October, they had, around time of their first anniversary, they had released my second favorite song from Top Dog, which is Annie, which is short for Anniversary. And, if you know anything about me, I love old school sounding music. So this was like right up my fucking alley, and love the song. And I think this song actually was close to getting them their first win. I can't remember because it was a long ass time ago. But yeah, I think this song was close to them getting their first win. So, back in 2015, one of the members had revealed that he was going to be moving from Top Dog to Underdog. So that happened. I know also that, they did their first showcase in the States back in like 2015. I know they came to, there's more so like down south. So they went to like Houston and Miami and Atlanta. I know a lot of people went to that. And then also back in 2015, the company merged with a new company. It was like Hunnis Entertainment, but there was also drama with the company because the group Evil, the CEO only took 2 members and just terminated the other 3's contracts just with no warning at all. And that was some drama because it's like people, some people did like Evil, and people were wondering like what's going to happen with them because they hadn't really came out with anything since like early 2013. And all of a sudden he just like deaded the group, just like straight up disbanded the group basically. And which I still never understood, like why you only took 2 and not the other 3. Didn't get it, but okay. And then also it came out that Kiddo and Gon had put out on social media that, the company owed them like $100,000 and some more crazy shit. And then the thing, like I said earlier, this isn't surprising because they did the same shit to Block B. where they owed them money, and also was being mismanagement of their careers and shit like that. So this doesn't surprise me. And also I think around this time, um I'm saying no, I think they left 2016. So yeah. So then 2015 they released their fourth EP, which was The Beat. And I was only a fan of The Beat, to be honest, but I know some people really like the song. So 2016 was Show Me the Money 5. Oh no, actually they was on Show Me the Money 4. Cause yeah, Show Me the Money 4. Cause if I'm not mistaken, yeah, same. That was the same season as Minnow. Okay, yeah. So Show Me the Money 4. Um, let's see the rap line. So Yano, Atom, Genesee, and one of the whatchamacallit, one of the rappers from Evil were on Show Me the Money 4, and just so happened they was on the same season as Minnow, and which also was like, people was like, oh, like, there was some shit going on because during Minnow's 60-second freestyle, he dissed fucking Top Dog. He dissed Top Dog, and I was like, wow. Now if y'all don't know much about Minnow actually was a trainee at Stardom because he was supposed to debut in Block B, but he ended up leaving the group. So yeah, so it just took people by surprise that he dissed them during the show. And so yeah, that happened. And then I think wait, did anyone, I don't think anyone actually made it during Show Me the Money 4, but Show Me the Money 5, Atom actually went past, I think he didn't go too far, I'll just say that. And then also 2016 was they released their first full-length album, First Street, which was the song Rainy Day. I know a lot of people I know a couple of people really like that song. And also that year, Genesee, which is one of the main rappers, he left to go solo. So then back in 2017, Atom temporarily left Top Dog to do Produce Season 2. Now we already know he went pretty far on the show. He didn't make the final group. And so he, after that was over, he ended up going to join JBJ. And we all know that was popular at the time. And then we all know leading to them disbanding. And so the group disbanding, and then they just kind of continued on with just him and another member of JBJ as JBJ 95. And also was the same year as the unit. So let's see. Who's on the unit? Oh, Biju, Yano, Hojun, Zero, and Sangdo. They had all went onto the unit, but the only ones that actually made it through was Hojun and Biju. The other members didn't make it through the first round. Hojun made it to 39th place, and Biju made it to 25th place. So yeah, they actually made it. They didn't do too bad on the show. And then also that year, Hassel, P-Goon, who was the leader, and Naka, they had left the group as well back in 2017. So yeah, that was that. And so I think also, was that 2017? Yeah, so 2017, after Hassel had left, there was this whole drama with him because he was on Instagram kind of sending alarming messages, people thinking he was going to harm himself, so fans were worried, but it came out he was okay and things like that. And then he also came out as asexual, which was unheard of in K-pop, so that was really awesome that he had the courage to come out at that time, especially we all know how the LGBTQ plus community in Korea that they don't really mix. So it was cool that he actually had the courage enough to come out come out around that time. And then yeah, just after that, much didn't really happen with Top Dog. Shit was just kind of quiet. To my understanding, so like after the only news I kept up with like the people that left was that Kiddo was doing his own thing, but he got caught up in some drama with Iron from that song Roll, which I made a video about a while ago. And I think mostly these days Kiddo just is just like producing and shit for the most part. I don't really know what's going on with the other members that had left the group. But yeah, so back in 2018, the group had rebranded their whole group, and so they no longer go by Top Dog. They go by Zeno T now, which is kind of says a combination of Xenogenic and Top Class, and also because the fan name was called Top Class, and yeah, so let's see, and now yeah, and at this time, Atom had permanently left the group because I would have left too because nothing was really going on with Top Dog at that time, so I would have bounced too. And so the only thing that's really happened with the rebranding of the group is that they debuted in Japan, and that was like May 2018, and that's pretty much it. So now the group is down to 5 people. So it's down to Hojun, Sungdo, Biju, Zero, and Sungwon, but now his name was Yano, but he goes by his government name and stuff like that. Yeah, so this video is probably like all over the fucking place, but it's like literally like 2 in the morning, and I just had this in my head, and I decided I wanted to do it. But yeah, like the thing about Top Dog is that they had a lot of potential. They really did. Like their music, what I'm saying. It wasn't, it didn't really get the push that it should have from the company, but I mean, it's Stardom, so they're known for kind of like, shitting all over their fucking groups and stuff like that. And just like I said before, like, the group itself is unique, what I'm saying, with the whole Kingdoms thing, because like I said, now we have, groups like 17 who do stuff like that. They have really talented producers and singers and rappers and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, it's just like potential that wasn't, pushed more. Like I really think if the company was, did right by Top Dog, I think that they could have really done something great. You know what I'm saying? I really think they would have went far, but like I said, that's just sometimes how the shit goes, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm not sure really the future of the group now. Hasn't been much going on, even after they debuted in Japan. So, don't know. But yeah, like I said, I hope this video wasn't too messy. I said it's 2 in the morning, and I just had this idea in my head, and I just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So there you go. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video nonetheless. And yeah, so if there's any other groups you guys want me to talk about, let me know. And yeah, maybe I'll do another video like this on that group. You never know. So yeah, like I said, I know this video was like all over the place, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this video. So yeah, I'm going to get out of here. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.